So we met at work. She was in Knoxville, I was in Nashville, and her team came up for a big regional meeting, and her leader said, hey, you need to go talk to that guy, he's doing pretty well. We talked, she got my number. She was definitely the aggressor.
When I came up to Nashville to pretty much meet the team and introduce ourselves and meet everybody, he was there, and we got together as friends and we worked on stuff and we collaborated with text messages and stuff like that, just work related.
I put myself in the friend zone so quick, and it was funny. So she was here for a meeting and she literally used the words, hey friend, through a text message. And that solidified I'm in the friend zone, which I was okay with. I was so focused on work and continuing my career that I didn't think twice that something would happen. I was just like, this is just gonna be a good friendship. So, literally, hey friend.
And then I ended up moving to Nashville a couple months later, and at that point we were, inseparable. We were pretty much together 24 hours a day. We worked together, so we were together all day then, and then hanging out on the weekends. We were just inseparable pretty much from the day I moved up here.
That's how it just kind of started. It started off with work, and then it molded into something, I guess, a lot more.
My first impression, when I initially met him, his hair was like longer than mine. His hair was down to his back, and that was interesting, but he had it up in a bun. The man bun was in, so that definitely caught my attention, and he ended up cutting it like 2 weeks later, and that's when I was like, oh, okay.
So, first impression, you just, big, beautiful brown eyes. That's all, that look in her eyes and it's like, oh wow. And then she starts talking and it's very, like it's easy to be open and vulnerable with someone like her. It is very personable, very smart, and very direct. You would never have to figure out what she's thinking or what she's feeling because you know it, which can be bad sometimes.
So he was just sweet and thoughtful and helpful, and people, when I first came to Nashville, I noticed how people naturally gravitated towards him. I was naturally gravitated towards him. He had just all these friends and coworkers, and people just wanted to be near him. He just has that about him, and I love that. I love someone who people love. So that was special to see with him.
She was definitely charismatic, and that's something I always wanted and saw myself with, is I need someone that is outgoing, charismatic, and just a people person. When you meet her, it's just like a cocktail of, incredible personality, of course, just stunning looks, and there was just a different type of connection once we really started talking and opening up, and it was pretty incredible.
The proposal was in Zanesville, Ohio.
If you don't know where Zanesville is, that's fine, because we didn't either. And there's a golf course up there that a friend of mine was a golf pro at, so I was like, okay, this is gonna be the most unexpected place. She'll have no idea.
The golf course we were at when he proposed was actually like this oasis in the middle of this awful town. So the golf course was beautiful. It was a beautiful day, and I had ran in on the back nine. We were on like the break from the front nine to the back nine, and I went in to get a hot dog and came back out, and this guy was standing there like he was doing social media for the golf course, and he was like, let me just get a video. We don't get a lot of out-of-towners. And I was like, oh, okay.
And I had already talked to the golf pro about setting everything up. On the 10th tee, we were gonna play the front nine, come to the turn, get a hot dog, whatever, come up to the 10th tee box. The golf pro is gonna be there and have his drone out and actually be recording the whole time.
We were standing up there getting videoed, and then Daniel was like, I actually have a question to ask you. And then he got down on one knee, and I forgot everything after that. I don't remember what he said. I remember crying. immediately.
And yeah, I hit her with it and she had no idea. It was hilarious.
It was awesome. It was perfect. And if you know Daniel, you know he's golf obsessed. So I couldn't imagine him doing it anywhere else than a golf course.
Shelby, I fell in love with you because of your sincerity and willingness to be open. But I'm going to stay in love with you because of your passion for life and your love for God. We've been together for about 2 years now, and I still haven't gotten tired of the way that sometimes you're cold even if it's 76 degrees in the house, or even the way that you drive. Not that you're perfect. You may be the most forgetful person I've ever met, and you always fall asleep during our shows or movies. But you're perfect for me. You never fail to make me feel loved, even when I'm being amazing or obsessive over golf. In return, I promise to always be there for you and always support you in everything you do. You are my puzzle piece. And I'm so thankful for you and so in love with you. I'm so blessed that God put you in my life, and I'm so excited to live this incredible, adventurous life with you. I prayed for you before we even met. I knew very shortly after we met that God answered my prayers.
Daniel, I fell in love with you because of your kindness, but I'm going to stay in love with you because of your patience and ability to always make me laugh even when I'm in a bad mood. We've been together for 2 years now, and I still appreciate the way you make me better. You help me grow as a friend and as a leader and as a mom, and now I get to grow with you as your wife. Not that you're perfect. You may be the most golf-obsessed man I've ever met, and no matter how many times I ask you not to, you'll always make a tea time every Saturday and Sunday, even on our wedding day. But you are perfect for me. You never fail to make me feel loved, even when I'm being hateful, or when I'm forgetful. I promise to make an effort to start keeping up with my things and not rely on you when I lose my chargers or my keys or my phone or my wallet. But I'll try to be more responsible. You're my best friend. And I couldn't have built a better person for me and a better dad for Murphy. And I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with you.
Daniel and Shelby have vowed in our presence to be loyal and loving towards each other. They have formalized the existence of the bond between them with words spoken and vows made. Therefore, it is my pleasure to now pronounce them husband and wife. You may kiss your bride. And now, I take great pleasure in presenting to you for the first time ever, publicly and formally, Mr. and Miss Daniel Benz.
I got this feeling of fire inside. Watch me reach up, pull the sun from the sky. I'm all done waiting for life to arrive. I'm gonna make Make today mine. Finally free, I broke the chains off my feet. Now I'm starting to see all that I want's waiting for me. I got this feeling of fire inside. Watch me reach up, pull the sun from the sky. I'm all done waiting for life to arrive. I'm gonna make today mine. This feeling of fire inside. Watch me reach up, pull the sun from the sky. I'm all done waiting for life to arrive. I'm gonna make today mine. I got this feeling of fire inside. Watch me reach up, pull the sun from the sky. I'm all done waiting for life to arrive. I'm gonna make today mine.
Daniel is good. He's from the absolute bottom of him, just good. He's good people. He's genuine and thoughtful and caring and kind and sweet, and he's not that way 100% of the time. But his actual, like, who he is as a person is kind, and I love that. And I love that it's not with just me or just his family or just his friends. It's literally everyone.
One of the biggest things that really that I don't know, I just loved about her the most is like she wants to live life to the fullest all the time. And it's like that kind of opened me up. It's like, how much better can life be? And with her, it's exponentially better.